MJ punches Gwen in the face, knocks her out, as she is endangering MJ's family because of her own selfish need. 20 years ago, evil Reed Richards, the maker, prevented a radioactive spider from biting a young Peter. But not only him, he likewise prevented the creation of any other superheroes and found a secret council to rule the world from the shadows. Now 9 months ago, Tony Stark revealed to Peter that his name was at the top of Maker's list of superheroes that he erased from the history. So Maker feared that Spider-Man may be the greatest danger of his plans. So Tony gave Peter the same radioactive spider along with a Bicotech suit. So with the help of his daughter May, Peter creates his classic red and blue costume and becomes the ultimate Spider-Man, who is working alongside Green Goblin, Harry Osborn. But the two are confronted and captured by Kraven the Hunter, who is working for Kingpin. He throws them into the Savage Land, where Peter and Harry faced many challenges. But in the end, Harry got shot in the head by Kraven. Peter escaped the jungle with the help of Mole Man. He returned to his family, picked them up, and trying to hide from Kingpin, they escaped to Utah Desert. But then it reveals Harry is alive, as in reality, Harry was not dead. It was his wife Gwen, who is the member of the Mysterio group. She manipulated Kraven, thinking that he killed Harry, and after that, Gwen murders Kraven. And now, Harry wants Peter to take down Kingpin once and for all. On the other side, Peter's son Richard is wearing the AI Venom suit. He is helping Richard to become the next Spider-Man. And then Richard encounters the thief, Walter Hardy's daughter, Felicia Hardy. They got romantically involved. But while the Parker family was in Utah, Felicia contacted Richard, told him that she was in trouble. She needed his help. So without wasting any time, Richard came to New York. But as he meets her, Felicia reveals it was a trap. She lures Richard into Kingpin's hideout. And now, Fisk wants Richard to hand over Spider-Man or else prepare to die. Richard gets panicked. So to help him, the Picotech Venom takes control of Richard's body, becomes the ultimate Venom, and saves Richard from that trap. They arrive at home, but there, Richard is encountered by his parents. They locked him up, but MJ is worried. She can't handle this anymore. Peter's secret, her children's safety, and on top of that, Harry and Gwen, especially Gwen, because of her darkest side of being a member of the Mysterio group. She can't trust them, so she tells Peter she wants to know everything, as she fears Gwen and Harry are destroying their family. Welcome to Comics to YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 20 of Ultimate Spider-Man. You can get all the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up in a club where Harry and Gwen are waiting for the Parkers, as they promised MJ that they will tell everything to her of what they are doing. But Gwen doesn't like this idea involving MJ in their matter. She believes MJ doesn't trust them, but Harry is optimistic about this meetup. And then a jacked up Peter and his wife MJ show up. Harry is happy to see his friend, but MJ notices the whole place is empty. So Harry tells her he rented the whole place out, as he can't let people find out that he is not dead. He offers the couple to have dinner with them. MJ is more curious to talk with them than having a dinner, so Gwen assures her that she will get her answers. MJ gets nervous as the three of them know what they are doing, except her. She is not familiar with this kind of conversation, so Harry tells her he already told Peter to tell MJ everything about what they are doing, but he kept it secret as he didn't want her to get worried. So MJ asks Harry how did he feel when he first learned about Gwen's secrets. So Harry says he was confused, excited, worried, maybe a little betrayed. But Gwen makes it clear that she had reasons not to reveal her secret, just like Peter did. If people call that betrayal, then she can't do anything about that. But MJ notices Gwen is not remorseful of her own act. So before the situation gets serious, Harry invites her to join them, having the conversation while eating dinner, as he is hungry. Meanwhile, at the Parker's residence, with Peter and MJ's absence, Uncle Ben and MJ's Aunt Anna are taking care of the kids. Ben knows everything what Richard is going through, so leaving May with Anna, he then decides to talk with him. But Richard gets uncomfortable. He doesn't want to talk about it. But suddenly he opens up. Richard is confused. Felicia said she needed help, so he tried to help her. Of course, it was a trap, a scary situation. But he had the suit. It saved him. So Richard can't understand why he can't keep it, why his parents are going against him. He knows there is something out there that this hood can't deal with, but it is life. There is always something scary lurking around the corner. His parents think he can't handle it, and on top of that, he really wants to see Felicia. He is totally confused, and before Ben could say something, Richard then leaves the room, and then Jameson and MJ's mom, Madeline, show up. It seems they went on a date. Ben is happy for Jonah. He is also happy that this date is going well so far, but as he tries to enter in the house, Madeline stops him. She tells Jonah she is tired, they should call it a night, and Jonah gets surprised as she promised him they will spend the night together, but Madeline simply ignores him, and before Jonah could say something, she closes the door in front of his face. Back at the club, the couples are having their dinner. Harry is enjoying the food, so Peter says the food is great, but no one cares about it tonight. Gwen also agrees, so she asks MJ what does she want to know. So MJ says she has a billion questions. She knows about Peter, but in case of them, she has no idea what they are doing. Like how many people learn about their secret? Do they also know about Peter and his family? The point is, the three of them are joined together for better or for worse, but she is worried about their kids. Peter also agrees on that, and not only the kids. They are also worried for Gwen and Harry, and Gwen quickly understands what MJ is trying to say. She is not bothered about what they are up against, whether it is right or not. She only cares about the people that she loves the most. MJ agrees, but her problem is the way that Gwen is talking with them. She acts like she doesn't have anything to lose, and that is terrifying to her. Gwen admits that she has lesser worry than MJ, but that doesn't mean she doesn't have anything. Because of Harry, she betrayed her own team. They were like a family to her, and then MJ points out she also worried, as she doesn't know if the team that Gwen is working with is good or bad. She doesn't even know if Gwen is a hero or a villain. She understands what they are doing is to keep everyone safe. She tries to accept that, but she can't. She thought she could handle it, but the danger, the running, the secrets, it cost her children. She doesn't know when it ends. MJ begins to cry. Harry tries to convince her. He really feels sorry for her, but Gwen makes it clear that it only ends when they win. And seeing her attitude, MJ gets snapped. She leaves the table. Peter also feels that Gwen shouldn't act like this. He tries to follow his wife, but Gwen stops him, and she goes after MJ. They went to the washroom. Gwen tells MJ the only way they can end this quickly is by having Peter by their side. He is stronger than the rest of them. People need hope, and it is Peter they want to see. The only problem is he has an innocent view of the world, a belief that everything is going to work out if you just do the right thing, and Gwen believes it is a weakness, and MJ's weakness is her family, her husband and children. So she tells MJ to overcome this. It is bad for her. MJ also learns without this special amulet, Gwen is powerless right now, and as she doesn't have that, MJ takes the opportunity, and with one punch in the face, MJ knocks out Gwen. In anger, she comes out of the washroom and arrives in front of Peter and Harry. She tells Peter he is a good man, and also to Harry that he could be too, but his wife, she is going to get everyone killed, and someone needs to do something about that. And it seems MJ is right, as in the shadow, Martin Lee, Mr. Negative, is making a cruel plan, a ritual to kill Gwen Stacy and everyone who is working for her. And with this, the chapter 20 of Ultimate Spider-Man comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.